Dude, it's so early, but how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Let me see here. Because I need to get this up here. Why is it not? Why does that not show with the thumbnail? Dude, that sucks. I don't have a lot of battery on my phone, or a lot of charge, so that is pretty annoying. Why doesn't that show on the thumbnail? God dang it, dude. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, the thumbnail should be there, but it's not. It's pretty weird. But, that sucks. Let me copy this. And that. Cool. Alright, cool. Okay. Seems to be good. Yeah, we're gonna continue with what we did yesterday, and yeah. Let me see. Up here, so let me get that. There we go. Noble, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so that we got the error initializing app. Oh, wait, why are we getting an error? Okay. Music stopped. That's not good. Let's try again. Oh my god, this sucks. Bro! What the hell? Yeah, everything just... The hell? What was going on? It sucks. The Wi-Fi just sucks, man. Yeah, no, that's horrible. That's not good. Yeah, okay. Break that. Okay, you know what? The music's just going off. I don't care. If that helps, I don't know. I can put on different music if we need to, but yeah. Anyway, so moderator works now. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty awkward without music, but you know, it's at least working, I guess. I hope. Is it working? Probably not, but whatever. Yeah, we'll see. All right. So, okay. Yeah, it's really awkward without music, so you know what? Let me actually try to see if I can get it online again. If it wants to be like online or something, maybe. I don't know. Also, oh yeah, we tried to make the sphere yesterday, that's right. Let me try to get this. There we go. Yeah, so we tried to make the sphere yesterday, right here. Let me try to see if I can get the gameplay up again, guys, because it's pretty damn awkward without... no, let me get the music up again, because it's pretty awkward without music. Yeah, it's pretty damn awkward. Let me try again. Come on. I'm pressing play, but I'm not getting anything. Okay, what about here? Any? Please. This is really awkward. I try to get a good stream going, but it's not. What? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're good. Let's see. Yo, Noble, you reached 5 stream streak. Let's go. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Nice. I don't know. I said that. Never mind. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. So you guys know, obviously, right there we have a lot of spheres. You know, like planet type thingies. We tried to make an asteroid over there. Doesn't really look that good, but you know, it's whatever. Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't matter. I think, at least. I don't know. Anyways, let me see. So we need to get a sphere going here. Alright. This is gonna look really, really good. So we have this right here. I don't know if we need to make it a lot bigger. Like this thing right here. I could try to, let me see, how big is this? So we're gonna go to commands real quick. We're gonna do that. Noble, do you remember the commands yesterday? I remember the commands, by the way, but just in case you didn't. Hollow sphere, and then we're gonna do Noah. Really nice thumbnail you have on the stream, actually. Hey, let's go, appreciate it. But take a look at this, man. Take a look at this. So obsidian again, and then crying obsidian. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna have a radius of 30, I think it was. Okay. I think this would be good. I want to have some like crying obsidian, but I wanted to do an asteroid build. So it actually needs to be 31. Yeah, I don't know. But let's do /undo, because that was annoying. But yeah, look. So I tried to do a lot of different things with like planets over here and all that stuff. Also, I wanted to do a crater, but we couldn't really do it in a flat world because, well, it's a flat world. It doesn't really do stuff like that. If I were to just make this as the asteroid, I mean, it looks very stone-ish. It looks very square. It needs to look like an asteroid. You know the asteroid in the thumbnail? It needs to look like that. So, yeah. I don't know if I want to make this area a lot bigger, because it's only like 3 wide right now. Like 1, 2, 3. So it's only 3 rings right now. I don't know if we need to do it a lot bigger, but we'll see. Actually, I want to try something. I want to try something really, really cool. Let's check this out, alright? I know it might look really, really bad, but I'll just give it a shot. So, sphere, and then we're gonna do skulk, and that's it. We're only gonna do skulk here, and then we're gonna do radius 31. Because that apparently worked. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that looks sick. I am not gonna lie, this looks incredible. Holy crap. Look at this thing. Oh my god. Yo. Music just stops. Why? Hate that. Absolutely hate that. I don't like it. We could have like an asteroid in the middle of this, because basically I want to get the portal to be right here. This is where the portal originally is supposed to be, because the portal lines up perfectly with my world portal in my original world. So the portal is going to be here. If I have an asteroid in the middle of this, like bam, then it should work. Dude, why is everything just blah? Let's try try 8 instead. Dude, everything's just not working for me today. It sucks. Dude, when I move out, I'm gonna have proper Wi-Fi. Like, really, really good Wi-Fi. Anyways. Let's try this. So, obsidian and crying obsidian, alright? Let's try that. So, slash... let's see, hollow sphere. Alright? We're gonna do... obsidian and obsidian and crying obsidian, and we're gonna do a radius of, what is it then, I think 8. It needs to be a bit more, but you guys get the point. So we have the portal going up somewhere like here, and yeah, it's gonna look something like that. When you enter, we have the middle of the point right here, so we're gonna have a somewhat good looking area right here. Dude, why is the music just cutting off all the time? Sucks. Let's undo that. But yeah, I guess we could give it a shot. Thank you. I hate this. Noble, I seriously wish you had bits right now to just terminate the silence. Or just anything. Like, dude, let me do something real quick. Alright? Let me get the activity feed out. This is bad. Let me pop out the activity feed. Let me put that over here. Good. Nice. Dude, I freaking hate that. Why does the music keep cutting off? That sucks. Okay. So the sphere doesn't really work, I guess. This right here, it does work. I love that. But what exactly are we gonna do about this? I mean, are we gonna have it any bigger? Because it's kind of a large project right here. Just making a sphere, like a dome. Let's go into spectator real quick. Let's check outside. How does that look? It looks like a giant alien meatball. Yeah. And then on the inside, we're gonna have a lot of different things. But I'm thinking, like, what exactly do we need? Because I want to have the portal here. So obviously it wasn't 8 on one side. Yeah, so this is 8, 9, 10. So it needs to be like, what, 10? Maybe 11? Let's try again. Hollow sphere. And now we're gonna do obsidian. Obsidian. And crying obsidian. And then we're gonna do radius as 11. See if that works. I hate this. I hate this. I actually hate this. Why does the music keep cutting off? It sucks. I hear my brother laughing, but I don't know if it's because of that. Yeah, This is nice. I mean, the thumbnail tells a very different story to what we're making right now. Like, it's a cool asteroid in the thumbnail generated by ChatGPT, but I'm making a giant alien meatball at this point. So, you know, I mean, it's cool and everything, but, you know, it's a bit weird. But, I mean, I like it. I think it's cool here. I think it's cool. So, let's think about this for a moment. Let's do undo real quick. And I don't know if I want to undo this one. I mean, it looks really, really cool with the pulsating all the way around. But, yeah, it doesn't need to be a dome, you know? What is it, Axiom? That I need to use for, like, something good? Let me try chat real quick. Let me see if this works. Let me go here. So, Mr. ChatGPT. Okay. Because then if I can make a command for an asteroid, then I can just copy that. Yeah. I don't know. So yeah. Enderman Farm Creator, that's not really what I wanted. An asteroid. Yeah. What? Okay, wait. Yeah. Skulk and sure. Alright guys, are we ready to give this a shot? Well, we have lightning, so I guess we are. Code replace obsidian. Alright, let's give it a shot. Sphere Obsidian 7. But it needs to be a giant sphere. We're gonna do... yeah, I'm gonna do 17. Yeah, guys, we're gonna do 17. So sphere, obsidian, and then 17 instead. Alright. Sphere, obsidian, and then 17 instead, because we're just like that. Obviously that makes it hollow, but who cares? It's a huge meatball right here. But I think that would be fine. We have a crater right here, it looks good. What else? Let's check it out. So the next part would be slash deform 25 something. Alright, cool. Let's try that. Let's get in the middle of this right here, boom. There. And then we're gonna go to chat. Gonna control. Make a region selection first. I did. Right? I did do that. Make a region selection first. What do you mean region selection? It's already been selected. Do you want me to do it with the X or what? I don't know. Seems a bit weird. Let's do slash undo. Alright, and then we're gonna do slash nope, slash weather. We're gonna clear. Not thunder, because that's weird. Okay. We're also gonna do slash time. Set day. Yeah. Good. Okay. Anyways. How is this gonna work? So we're gonna do a hollow sphere, I guess. Right? So from around here, let's give it a shot. So let's do slash hollow sphere, and then we're gonna do, what was it, obsidian? Was it really just obsidian? I mean, I guess so. Obsidian, and then what was it, 17? No, 11. Cool. Yeah, so then we have the portal right there. It'd be fine. Alright, let's go. And now what? You want erosion or something? So that's this one. Make a region selection first. What do you mean region selection? There's nothing to select here. I mean, I guess I could do this, right? And then try. I don't get it. They're not deformed. Are they? I don't know. They don't look deformed. So I don't think they are. My guy, I think you made a mistake here. Try again. I mean, this is a perfectly good asteroid, so yeah, I don't think that this works. I'm sorry, but I don't think it does. Like, I genuinely don't think it works. So, let me check this out. So, deform it so it's not round. Run deform twice if you want it uglier or whatever. Alright, let's see. Deform, and then we can't do that because that doesn't work. So, where exactly have they been deformed, or, you know, whatever? Because this is still a perfectly good sphere. I don't know. Kind of a dumb move, but yeah, it doesn't work. That's annoying. Let's try again. And some blocks have been deformed. But where? I don't see it. Is it over there? Probably not, but I don't know. What? I don't get it. Where is it deformed? Is it because it's obsidian and that's like really tough? Or what? Is it on the inside it's deformed? Nope, but it's still good. I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. Where is it deformed? It's not deformed anywhere. Yeah. Doesn't even make any sense. That sucks. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely not deformed, like, at all. $25,825. Needs to be 11 though, right? I am so confused right now. Because this, I mean, it should work, right? But, how is it not deformed yet? Dude, I seriously don't know. Obviously the sphere goes all the way down here, but what exactly is going on? Let me do / undo. Alright, it's coming along. Yeah, it's coming along, but it takes a while. There we go. Alright. Let me make the sphere in the air. Just in case. So we need to do it like over here. So we're gonna do / hollow sphere. We're gonna have it obsidian. Just obsidian, I don't know why, but sure. 11. Let's create that. And then we're gonna do this. But where? 290 blocks where? I don't get it. Okay, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Well, let's do this. So we're gonna go to each corner. Alright, let's see. Okay, cool. Let's try this one. So, if that works, then we should be good. Alright, let's give it a shot. $12,558 blocks have been deformed. Where? Where? What? Dude, what? Where? Where have they been deformed? I don't get it. Where exactly is everything deformed? Not looking good. It's not over here, because that's my asteroid. It looks absolutely terrible. I mean, it's an asteroid, so it's supposed to look terrible. Anyways. Where? I don't know. What the hell? That doesn't make any sense. Why is that? Deform? Well, we obviously can't do that, right? Where's there light here? There's no... How is there light here? Dude, there's no light. Fine. Good. Okay. Let's try this again. How exactly are we gonna do this? Like, genuinely, because I don't know. We're gonna do hollow sphere or a tube or something. I don't know. We gotta build something alien type. Something. Hollow sphere, right? Okay, and then we're gonna do obsidian and crying obsidian. Slash crying obsidian. And we're gonna do the radius to be 11. Alright, cool. So we got that right here. How exactly is this gonna work? So, do I need like a brush tool or something? Oh wait, there we go. Let's try this. Do I need a brush tool or what? Okay, so code. Okay, let's try this one. Alright. Let's give this one a shot. How about this then? I don't, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't get it. So we're gonna do hollow sphere. We're gonna do obsidian slash crying obsidian. We're gonna do 80. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. God damn. That's a big boy right here. Holy crap. Yeah, that's wow. Let's see if we can do it with this one. So how exactly do we want to do this? Brush, sphere, air 2. Run. Wait, what? What is? What does that mean? Like, what? So it's unbound now. It doesn't work now. Or what? I don't get it. I really don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Really doesn't make any sense. So we got this platform. And it doesn't work. I don't know. I mean, we could technically just make a sphere like this. Like, just hollow out the sphere and then, you know, make it like this, right? Could be an idea. But look at that thing. It's a massive, massive thing images. There we go. It's gone. Oh my god, that looks beautiful. Beautiful. How exactly are we gonna do this? I don't know. Let me see. Dude, I don't know. Y'all? Or yeah? Not y'all. Y'all? No. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I really don't. So we have the brush tool, but we don't have a brush tool. It's weird, right? Like, so let's just create a sphere. Jolly, how's it going? Hello, Mr. Genius. Nice. I'm making a some things for my new video. Hollow sphere. Then we're gonna do obsidian, and crying obsidian. And then we're gonna make the radius, what is it? 17, I think it was? Yeah, so just like that. Let's just... Yeah, I mean, let's make it 17. I mean, I don't know. It looks alright, I guess. But the thing is, I want to make it so, I mean, I could just move the portal, you know? Yeah, I can just move the portal in the overworld, it's fine. So right here, we're gonna have a bit of an issue with the brush tool. Why is this not working? Dude. Seriously? What about sticks? Or what about the actual brush? Well, let's try, brush. There we go. How about that? Huh? Bet you can't. Bet you didn't see that coming. Scam 2? Bro, no way. We specialize in promoting Twitch channels. Let's go. Oh, so you right click. Okay. Noble, you're stupid. I knew that. So you right click. Noble, you're an absolute idiot, man. How did you not know this? I mean, I knew it. I just figured it out. There you go. Noble, you're an idiot, dude. There you go. Dude, I'm just punishing Noble whatever chance I get. I love it. I love it. This is great. Of course you... it's great. I love it. Oh, man. Let me see. Not a good sign, but okay. Jelly, what the hell, man? Come watch a stream, I'm a genius. Not a good sign, but okay. Nice. Oh my god. Alright. Danielle, oh my god, yeah. It's insane. So how are we gonna do this? So we have the brush tool. I wanna like do half and half here. But it just looks like a soccer ball. That's the problem. It's not really like an asteroid, it's just a broken soccer ball. There's not really much asteroid to this. Oh, really? Huh, alright. Why is it the same message over and over? Why is it the same message over and over? It's like spam accounts. I swear it's spam accounts. Alright. Let's try to go here. How big do we want the sphere to be, guys? How big do we want it to be? Yeah, I think so. She's spamming quite a lot. She needs definite timeout, dude. Thanks, man. So we're gonna do... I'm destroying the ground here. No blocks in sight. No blocks in sight. Probably say it in Italian so she knows. I don't know how to say it in Italian. So we're kind of screwed. So it's only one thing per time. Oh, that sucks. That's stupid. Okay. I guess we can, So we can go here. Alright. What? Dude, I literally just... I don't know, that sucks. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, portfolio. I don't know why I couldn't speak Italian. Like, simple words in Italian, I don't even know why I couldn't do that. Thanks, Noble. Appreciate you, man. Let me see here. So, we know the brush tool works. And I'm pretty sure I just need to move this out quite a bit. How big do we want this to be though? Like 8 blocks or something? Jelly, if you're still watching, do you know any commands to make like bigger circles? Like bigger circles like these, or discs? Because then it would be pretty easy to make this work properly. Yeah, if you know how to do that, please let me know. Because I would love to figure out how we do this. Like, genuinely, it would make it so much easier. Like a crazy amount easier. I think it's something like that, but it's not really a circle or a sphere, but more like a plate. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. There we go. Let's just put that away real quick. Let me. No, because that would cover the entire thing. I don't want that. Okay, guys, I have an idea. Might not be the best idea I ever came up with, but it's an idea nonetheless. It's pretty good. So what we're gonna do, /sphere. We're gonna have it somewhat, really, really far away. It's gonna be an absolutely humongous chungus sphere. I don't know, it's only gonna be like, what, 11? I think so, because that's what, sphere. Are we not able to do that? Hollow sphere, there we go. Now we're gonna do obsidian and crying obsidian. / obsidian again. And then we're gonna do the radius of 11. Well, I actually didn't mean to make it hollow. That's my bad. But yeah. But I mean, I guess it's cool like that. I mean, right? I don't know. Middle part is... It doesn't have a middle part, I guess. Oh, it does. No, it does. It's right here. That one. How do we do this? Let's do / undo. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's do / sphere. Let's not do a hollow one. Let's do sphere and then obsidian. Crying obsidian. And then just obsidian, and then we're gonna do radius of 11. All right. So that should be everything we need. Okay, something like that. So it's not fully just crying obsidian. It's just really good like that. Now let's do this. Something like that could potentially work. Or what? What are we thinking? All right. So an asteroid like that, it needs to be a lot bigger, though. It needs to be a lot bigger. Let's go over here. We need to go a lot further away because it's man, pretty annoying though. Let's do / sphere. We're gonna do obsidian. We're gonna do obsidian. And we're gonna do obsidian. And we're gonna do crying obsidian. And we're gonna do the radius of I don't know, I'm thinking like 100. Right, it's 3,500,000 blocks. That's a huge boy right there. Uh-oh. Well, it worked, I guess. Yeah, it did. Look at that. It definitely did. That's a big boy sphere. So I don't know. Like, I want to make it, let's do slash undo. Oh, okay, that just, yeah, alright, let's go all the way over here. I don't know, I want to do, like, a hollow thing images, but it just doesn't work properly. Okay, let's go here. Alright, so how are we doing? Let's see. What did ChatGPT want me to do? So it's more like... So let's see, we got the brush and everything. Deform. Alright, so... I don't know, I mean, I want to get this to work. Core look. Alright, let's see. Let me make a sphere. So let's see. Sphere. And we're gonna do obsidian and crying obsidian. Alright, we're gonna do the radius of what are we thinking? Like 20? I think so, yeah. So 40,000 blocks right there, just on the sphere alone. That's insane. Oh wait, hold up. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Spectator. So now we have a bottom to this, right? I think so. If we go down, yeah, we do. We do, right there. So, let's do corrosion at the bottom. Top right there. So I want it to look like an asteroid. Yeah, okay, what are we thinking? Does that look like an asteroid to you guys? I don't know. Oh, what? An asteroid? Yeah, an asteroid. I want to make it look somewhat like an asteroid and, yeah, have some cool features. Right. Oh, no. No, dude. Come on, man. Alright, there we go. Corrosion. It still just looks circular. Kind of annoying. Alright, and then what? Okay, so we have that. And now the next step would be, so brush, we got that, replace obsidian. Alright, let me see, let's try this one. Zero blocks have been replaced, so I guess we gotta do wand real quick. Nope. Slash wand. There we go. Got it. Alright. All of it right here. This would be fine. Let's see, we have the bottom here. Let's do that. Let's go all the way to the top. This is going to require so many blocks, like absolutely insane. Alright, and then we're gonna do that, and now we can copy that one. Let's see if we can do that. So that gives it like in corruption vibes or something, you know? Looks pretty interesting. And if we do it again, we can actually go with end rods right here. All right, to give it a glowing effect. I don't know about the end rods. What do you guys think about that? Is that good or bad? Is that too much for an asteroid or not enough? Let's I don't know. Let's try the next one. Replace obsidian. Let's try that one. And then the next one is Skulk Vein. I was actually thinking about that. There's a lot of crying obsidian here, though. That's a bit funny, but whatever. Replace 95% of the obsidian. God damn. And then do that. That's going to be difficult, so we're not going to do that. Let's do slash undo. That's going to be difficult to acquire. Let's not do that. Let's go into here again. Let's go sense for another one. Floating debris. Let's actually do that, yeah. We're going to go here. We're going to go boom. Inval, what? Why was that invalid? I don't know. It's because of that? No. Then it doesn't work at all. I don't know, it's a bit weird. Why didn't that work? That's weird. Anyway, let's try the next one. Let's try this one. Two blocks have been replaced. No shot. No shot, that's it. 2 blocks. 2 blocks have been replaced. Let's try again. 0 blocks. So 2 blocks were replaced, and now it's 0 blocks. I don't know what's going on. So we have this asteroid looking thing. Doesn't really look like an asteroid. Doesn't really look like the one in the thumbnail either. It's not clickbait, by the way. I'm trying to make the asteroid look like the one in the thumbnail. But it is a bit difficult. Let me try to ask chat. Oh, it's just creating an image. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's actually the opposite thing. So okay, we might have something here, guys. Let's go into a different world and try that. Let's go into this one, because that's where we were before. So I want to see if we can get this to work. All right. Let's open to commands real quick. That's kind of annoying. So we made this crater yesterday, which is not really what I want to do. I don't want to make like a giant crater and it just not work. Like it doesn't work properly. I don't really want that. So we're gonna do /time, nope, time set day. There we go. And I'm gonna get the commands for this. So we're gonna start with sphere blackstone 9. It looks a lot larger though, but okay, wait. Sphere blackstone 9. I don't know if I want to do 9. But anyways, sphere blackstone, and then how large do we want the asteroid to be? Keep in mind I still need to mine it, but how large do we want it to be? What do you guys think? So the asteroid that I made before was 17. We need like a large asteroid. So what do you think we should be like? What do you think we should have as radius? Because it could be like a large one. Let me see. I'm thinking like, I don't want to overdo it, but let's do 40. It's 294,000 blocks just on the asteroid. Keep that in mind. So yeah. 5 million? Yeah, my PC can't handle that. So we got this thing. Alright, and now we got the sphere thing here. What I'm gonna do now is we are gonna brush this. So deform some. Sure. Hold up, that didn't really. Make a region selection first. Region selection, dude. I am way past something like that. Alright. Let's see. So here. I know it's not like the full planet, by the way, but it's something. Then I should have like something be deformed over here. I'm gonna go out. And we're also gonna go out to the side. So yeah, not that side, but this side right here. There you go. Good. So right here. I think that would be fine. And we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna add the command. Because that would apparently work. So something's been deformed, but what? What has exactly been deformed? I mean, that area down there, it's not that area, by the way. Let's try again. What exactly is it that's being deformed? Is it inside? Nope, that's completely solid. About to say hollow, but nope, that's solid. Let's try the next thing then, because that doesn't work. I think we're gonna do the brush thing. Yep. All right, so let's take the brush and let's just start painting. All right, cool. I could just use TNT for this to make it a more natural look, but you know, I could do that, but we want to make this erosion look somewhat good, but also, like, I don't know, it doesn't look that good. I mean, it is an asteroid, by the way, so it doesn't need to look good, but it also needs to not look circular. Well, actually, no. I think it's fine if it looks circular because it needs to be alien. So, with like Minecraft, it's all squared, but with this coming in, it's going to be a circle. So, might actually make sense for like lore-wise, right? It's like building a Death Star and stuff like that. It's pretty fun, but whatever. Why didn't I hollow it out when I had the chance? Because this takes a while. This really does take a while. Anyways, so we got this done. Okay. And then what? I guess I'll just do this. It's like a giant meatball, but hey, that's fine. Replace Blackstone, yada yada yada. Let's do that. Nope, wrong thing. There we go. Alright, well, let's see. Boom. Okay. It's gonna look interesting. And then the next thing would be replace block center and crying obsidian and end rods. So end rods might be the most difficult thing to acquire, but I'm pretty sure you can craft it. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's try again. So, but I'm pretty sure it only goes like over here. It doesn't go to the sides or anything. Well, let's go here. Does that do anything or? No, probably not. Anyways, let's go here. Replace blackstone, 20% skull, 80% blackstone. Cool, let's copy that. This is gonna take a while. Next thing would be Skulk Catalyst. We can't do that. Skulk Sensor, I guess we could do that. Probably just gonna take a crazy amount of time, but whatever. Okay. And next thing would be what? I don't know. Jedi Knight. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Ground impact. Blend like it crashed. Yo, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Jedi Knight, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much, man. Let's go, W. Yo, that's awesome. Thank you so much, man. Today we're making an asteroid. Great vibes, yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. W sub, let's go. Then we're gonna do replace grass block, dirt, stone, blah blah blah. That's gonna be the crater site. So that's gonna be below the asteroid right here. Let's see if this works. 3 blocks have been 3 blocks have been replaced. Why doesn't this work? I don't get it. So you see the skulk all around, like the skulk thingy-majigger is right there. It looks really cool. It looks alien. I like that. Let me. Oh, that's the bells and stuff. No, not the bells, but 0 blocks. That's the catalyst. If you guys don't know, that's really cool. Okay, so we can't do that. Click around where it meets the ground. Then corrupt the terrain. Wait, what? Click around where it meets the ground, then... Sure, okay, let me copy that real quick. I am really confused. Sorry about the bells and stuff, guys. Sorry about that. Why does this not work? No, that just destroys everything here, but... I guess we also kind of need that. But why can this not... why can this not work? Replace grass, block, dirt, stone, skull. 0 blocks replaced. I don't I don't get it. Like the command does work, but it just says 0 blocks replaced. Do I need to make like an outline for this or what? Because it seems a bit weird. I don't really know. Okay, let's forget about that for the moment. Let's just focus on the asteroid itself, and then we can get the crater later on. Oh, that's the last thing. Use these by hand. Final touches, manual fast. Glow lichen in cracks. Sizes. Okay. Guys, there's a bit of an issue here. So, size adjustments. So, small asteroid is 6 to 7 blocks in diameter. A medium is like 9 blocks in diameter. A mega one is 12 to 15 blocks in diameter. Mine is 40. Mine is 40 blocks in diameter. Oh crap. Oh, that's not good. Let's see. Make me a crater. So a massive crater is 14 blocks by 18 blocks, or 14 to 18 blocks. That doesn't really seem right. But I guess let's just try this. Let's give it a shot. So sphere, airtel. Okay, let's give it a shot here. So we're gonna do that. But where exactly has it been replaced? By the way, it's not over there, but where has that been replaced? Hello? It's actually kind of cool that it has sounds and everything. It's really nice. So I guess I can just make the crater myself. I mean, I could do that, but I don't want it. I don't want to make that myself. I want it to be good. Let's see. So the next thing would be replace air. Now flatten the top so it's open. Replace air. Make it rugged, not smooth. Alright. So does that do anything? I don't... It didn't actually do anything. The sky just changed. What? I am so confused. Because this didn't really change a lot with the asteroid. I mean, it looks cool and everything. Like, if we go in here, it looks really, really interesting. But, I don't know exactly, what we need to do here. This is probably the most detailed crater I have ever built. Or asteroid, sorry, not crater. We still have the brush tool here. Yeah, there we go. Look, I don't really need that. There's a lot of things here that just doesn't really need to be there. And the back of this, there we go. Just so it looks somewhat like a sad meatball. This didn't really go to plan. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this didn't actually go to plan. There's a creeper on this, and I mean, obviously, yeah, mobs can spawn on it. It's fine, doesn't really matter. But I thought it was gonna be detailed all over the place, but it is a crater, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Or like, you see right here, it's only the front getting like the wow factor or whatever. So the next thing would be, let me try again, deform something. 368,000 blocks have been replaced. Where? Also, I just realized we have a pale garden over there. But where? Like, I don't... Obviously, we have the crater right there, but that's not where it's supposed to be. Okay, let's give it a shot here. All right, so we got that. Replace stone. I guess that's like in the ground or what? Yeah, 0 blocks have been replaced. But how exactly am I gonna do this? Like, I guess I could like, I don't want to make it absolutely ginormous. Or do I? Do I want to make it ginormous? Kind of. 0 blocks replaced. Dude, come on. How do we do this? Oh, sorry about that. I want to make it a natural looking thing. So the asteroid just smashes into the ground, right? And then we have Skulk and whatever we now have flowing out of the ground. And chat doesn't really help here. And shouldn't fully take over. Near the center. Okay, so ChatGPT doesn't really replace with endstone. Let's try that one. It seems a bit weird. It really does. By the way, Jedi Knight, if you're still watching, do you know how to do commands here? Do you know anything about proper commands or something? Value, block name, yada yada yada. Doesn't. I don't get it. I really don't get it. So right here we're going down to the end portal. Like the end portal right there, it's smack in the middle of everything. Is that it? No. Let's try again. Be smart. I don't know, dude. Clipboard? I don't know about this. I really don't. It seems a bit weird. Like, it doesn't do what I want it to do. Like, we have a crater here, it looks really, really nice, but I don't know, like this right here just I don't know. Let's try to make like flaming something something. Let's try to make the flames and stuff. Replace ground. I don't know. Ground to impact. Blend like it crashed. So brush. Sphere Skulk 3. Okay, let's try to copy that one. I don't know if this will work or not. Let's try to give it a shot. Let's go over here. And let's try. No, that just does that. I don't want that. I want it to somewhat like blend in with the environment. Like this just, that just isn't it. Yeah. Right. So that, okay. Got it. Dude, I'm actually, that's disgusting. Yuck. Oh, I hate that. So seriously, what are we gonna do? Like, there's no way for me to do that, right? Yeah, ew, right? Dude, that is disgusting. Replace grass block stone. I don't get this. Skin is still crawling. Yeah, dude, it was bad. It was really bad. I don't like this. Okay, dude, what are we gonna do? Seriously. I mean, the asteroid looks somewhat asteroidy. I mean, looks alright. But, alright. Let's go with this one. Okay. But I'm not too sure that this, I mean, it looks like an asteroid, doesn't it? Or does it not? I'm confused. Does it look like an asteroid? Because it looks like a reverse Bakugan. Do you guys know what that is? You guys know what Bakugan is? If you guys don't know, you didn't have the peak childhood that I had. That was a really, really peak childhood. So let's see. if this doesn't work, like, okay, it's really loud though, but it, bro, I actually get scared doing that. Holy crap. Ugh, yuck. I don't like that. Ugh. Oh my god. Let's see. Sphere, air. There we go. I don't like that. Let's get that away. I'm suing you? For what? What are you suing me for? I'm sorry, whatever I did, but what are you suing me for exactly? I need to know. That would be kind of hilarious. So we're gonna have this as like we have Skull Catalyst. Oh, that sucks. That doesn't really seem to work. I guess this is fine. Not really too sure though. Did that actually do something? I don't know, maybe. So let's see, we have this currently at the moment. We have a lot of Skulk Catalyst. Slash remove. Or replace. Skulk Catalyst with just Skulk. Alright, so now everything in the vicinity right here should have been just replaced with the regular Skulk. And yeah, it has. Alright, perfect. So, yeah, this is an asteroid that has a lot of sounds to it, but I guess that's fine. What else could we do? So I need to make the crater area. The asteroid is somewhat complete. It just requires a shit. Requires a massive amount of work. A massive amount of work. I wasn't gonna say the bad word, but like shifty amount of work. But that didn't really make sense. So yeah, we have this, and I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. I guess I could just destroy like this side of it right here. And just have it be like half a meteorite or something. Well, it is still a full meteorite, no matter how you put it. Like, right? Let's see. Brush, sphere, air. Let's do 30. Oh, configuration 6 only? Let's do 6 then. There we go. Because I don't really need this right here. That's a bit too much. It's a bit too much for my liking. See, I mean, look at that. I made it kind of better, honestly. If we just have this. Alright, so there is a radius of like how far you can reach with this, but yeah. Guess it makes sense. People don't want to fully abuse it, I guess. That's fine. Or Mojang doesn't want you to fully abuse it. Alright, let's see. So we have something here. Good. I like that. So we have the asteroid. Holy crap, that looks depressing. But anyways. Yeah, now all I need is some air all around the area. Or no, like flames and something coming up from the asteroid. How do we do that? Like, let's try to see if we can let it rain with whatever. So we got base shape, skull corruption, main crater shape, bowl. Hold up. Main crater shape. Let's do sphere, air 10. Alright. Guess we could do that. Let's try to copy that to see what it looks like. Alright. I'm sorry, what? Where? Where exactly has everything been created? Like, I don't get it. Let's get rid of all this, by the way. While we do this, we might actually make a better creator than before, so whatever. Kinda nice. More of a, like, natural looking creator. It's not really too bad. Alright, let's check it out then. There's the end portal. Still intact. Okay, good. Nice. So we have this giant area. Let's try to no, air 10, that's not really what we want. What's the next thing then? That would be replace air. So replace what we just did. That's kind of a dumb move, but alright. With what? Like, dude, what is replaced? Dude, what is replaced here? Like 250,000 blocks, but I don't know what's replaced. Oh my god. Okay, let's go for a different command. That doesn't work. Make it rugged, not smooth. Deform the crater so it looks exploded, not carved. We did that. Really, really good, in fact. I mean, take a look at it. Bottom, center, deepest point. Not a bowl. Alright. Material is rock layers. So, replace, stone, deep slate, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Let's try that. Why does that not work? Why? But, like, come on. Dude. It's not that bad. Obviously it doesn't want to work. I don't know why, but let's figure it out. Replace exposed stones with darker impact blocks. I mean, yeah, we have everything. and shouldn't fully take over. Replace crying obsidian. Alright, I mean, what is that? Is this just going to destroy my asteroid over here? Or what? Yeah, it is. Let's do... undo. Okay. That just destroys my asteroid. That's pretty annoying. Yeah, it is. Kind of annoying. Okay, next thing. I need to get this done. I seriously need to get this done. How are we gonna do this? I mean, that works, but it's not what I want to do. I just destroyed the end portal. God dang it. Undo. There you go. There's the end portal. I just destroyed the end portal. God dang it, bro. There you go. So now it's exposed. Now we know where it is. And yeah, I just destroyed the framework. Uh-oh. Undo. And... undo. Oh, wait. Undo. Undo. Bro, what? How many did I do before? There we go. Well, now... yeah. Something's going on, so that's fine. Let's see what we can do here. How's it going, guys? That would have been so much easier had I done that on the video instead. That would have been so much easier. Oh, man. Oh, I'm actually destroying the portal. If, yeah, there we go. Let's go back. Alright, cool. So we have the crater area. It doesn't need to look good. It just needs to look... it needs to look destroyed, like this. Absolutely humongously discombobulated. Alright, and that's what it looks like. It's great. It's not, I'm not even going to use this, but just as like a measuring point. Okay, we're good. So that's the asteroid. Doesn't really need to look like that, but whatever. Okay, cool. Nice. So let's get that away real quick. Yeah, so we have that as the asteroid. What are we gonna do? Because I don't know how we can make the outer veins. Skulk infection area. Okay. I'm trying to make the asteroid that's in the thumbnail, by the way, but It's a bit odd because this doesn't really work for me. Like, I'm not saying that it's wrong, but I mean, this is just. Ah, man. Why is this so difficult? This actually sucks. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I really, really don't. Alright. Okay, so we got everything basically, but not the crater. Okay, guys, take a look at this, alright? So we got the asteroid here, which is presumably what I'm gonna use, okay? And the layer that I had in mind to actually have the asteroid on, this was my first concept. The layer that I originally wanted is over here. It looks tiny compared to all these ginormous planets. So yeah, obviously it can't do anything because we don't have any mods on right now, but you know, it's pretty massive in itself. Okay. So yeah, this right here is the disc that I was trying to like form into something. Yeah. It's not really looking too good. So yeah, that's what the inside of the crater would look like if everything was good, right? And it doesn't really look like it's like somewhat good, because well, it's pretty bad actually. It's not too good. Yeah, I'm not really too sure what we're gonna do about that. Like, I obviously want the area to not just look like, well, what it looks like. So, I gotta have something that spreads to that area, and so it's actually good. It doesn't necessarily need to be this, by the way. It doesn't necessarily need to be that. But just something that that's good, I guess, right? I don't know exactly what we're gonna do, guys. I really don't. I have no idea. I'm trying to look for some stuff here, but yeah, it doesn't fully work. That sucks. That actually sucks. Okay. I could, in theory. Okay, here's my idea. So since we don't, since I don't really need like a ginormous asteroid like this, which would be cool, by the way, I could just plop it on the ground and, you know, call it a day, right? What I could do is get the portal inside the asteroid here, and then carve it out slowly, so we have the entrance to the end portal. Like, I obviously need a schematic for it and everything like that, but it would be pretty easy though, right? Let's make a schematic of this. Let's go to the actual ground level here. Where is the bottom part of this? So that's this end rod. That's the bottom part. The lowest part of this asteroid. So I want to make a good looking asteroid right here. Obviously not too big of an area here. Hold on. I want to get the middle point to be where the end portal is going to be. Okay. So we have that. Okay, that's one. And then we go to the actual point of this, which is up here. Oh, okay, that's cool. I can do that. Actually, no, let's get it a bit further along here. Because then it's just going to be flat if it was on that line. Yeah, it's just going to be flat and I don't really want that. So we're going to do this. We're going to do that. Actually, no. We need to do this. And then have it go all the way down here. Right? Oh wait, that's gonna cut off, so we need a bit more space here. That's probably a bit too much, but like here, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's think about this for a moment. Alright, so we got that. There we go. And then I'm gonna move it all the way up to this point. There. So we got the asteroid here. And notice no trees right here or anything like debris. Not even the skulk here is going to interfere. So that's good. So I'm going to go here. We're going to go area editor. We're going to go giant asteroid. I'm totally spelling that wrong, but whatever. Yeah, I actually did. Right. There we go. There. Analyze area. Alright, so obviously these are just excluded. It's fine, doesn't matter. So skulk sensors. 60,000 blackstone. 28,222 obsidian. Skulk 17,000 obsidian. Endraw 25,000. And endstone, which is actually going to be the easiest. Actually not, because we destroyed the end island. Oh yeah, this is going to be difficult. Sure, let's so we have the asteroid here. Let's load the schematic. And there it is. Right, nope, that's the wrong one. Did the other one get created then? That's the wrong. Loaded schematics. Let's unload that one. I forgot to save the schematic. Obviously, that's the yeah. Is it asteroid or something like that? Giant asteroid. And then we need to save that. Be able to. Oh wait, we need to. There we go. So giant asteroid right there. We're good. So if we go into the schematics right here to load schematics, we're gonna go giant asteroid. We're gonna load that, and then there we go. Now we have the giant asteroid. Holy crap, that's laggy as hell. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Let's turn off the shaders. Let's see if that's better. Yeah. Wow. Nope. That's horrible. Let's log out. Let's go into my world here, and let's actually check how that looks. Alright. I want to make sure that this portal is right on with the top area. Alright. Alright, let's see. You can see right here, it's a bit difficult to get up and yada yada yada, something like that. So yeah, we have the asteroid here, and let's try to load it in. Load schematics, giant asteroid. Well, that's convenient. There we go. Let's see. So that's the front or what? I don't know. Anyways, let's try to move it a bit. Do I even have a stick on me? No, I don't. Let's acquire a stick real quick. Actually, no, never mind. But yeah, this is definitely a cool asteroid. Like, I like it. It's really nice. But it's just gonna take a lot of materials, which I don't really have. So we'll get those pretty soon as well. This is gonna be interesting. This is going to be really, really interesting, because I don't actually know if we're going to be able to complete this. Not saying we're not going to complete it, but... Well, I did actually say that, but I don't know if we'll be able to complete it. But I will try to see if we can complete it in a pretty good pace. Because usually it's just... it takes a while for me to build stuff, especially... the end hub took around 6 months, and that was like plus building and editing and stuff like that, so that took a while in itself. So that was pretty tough on its own. Let's go over here. So the storage is actually really annoying right now. There we go. Now we have proper frame rate. I like that. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Let me log out here. Let me just log out, because we kind of did what we needed to do. So we got the asteroid. Tomorrow I might want to work on the crater just to see what we can do. Right now it's a bit difficult with the crater. But yeah, we'll see what we can do tomorrow with that crater. It's a bit challenging. What was that? Okay, wait. That's a bit weird. Alright. Yeah, it's a bit challenging to set everything up with like the asteroid, the crater, just because I don't know how to do it. But we'll figure it out tomorrow, guys. I can almost guarantee that. We'll figure it out tomorrow. See what it does, and then yeah. Or maybe like later on tonight. I don't know. Should we do it later on tonight? Noble, what do you think? Everybody, what do you guys think? What do we think? I mean, I guess we could do it tonight. Should we do it tonight? Or what? Did the stream just lag out? The stream just lagged out. Yeah, now there's no music, so stream definitely lagged out. What the hell? It's laggy as hell. That's bad. That's really bad. I'll be at a baby shower around that time though. Alright. Well, anyways, nothing really works for me right now. The quality is fine. Yeah. I don't know. I'll see you guys tonight. Dude, everything's laggy right now. I'll see you guys tonight. There's not gonna be an ending soon screen, but yeah. I'll see you guys.